Hi, everybody. So today is the third part of our series, the hottest secrets of the signs, and it will be the mutable signs, some of the most interesting signs of the zodiac, and soon you'll find out why. So this is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And it's not just for your sun sign. Oh, no, no. It's also for your rising, your moon, your Venus, and your Mars sign. And stick around to the end because I'm going to give you the secrets of the Mars signs in the bedroom. Who are the hottest matchups? Okay, let's get started. Secret number one for our mutable signs is they're very, very intelligent. Okay, that may not be a secret. And almost all signs are intelligent, right? But these signs know how to use that intelligence in the bedroom to attract partners and in a very interesting sexual way. Let me break it down a little bit. Okay, Gemini. Geminis are ruled by Mercury and they are forever curious. They can talk about anything and they're almost up for anything in the bedroom as well. They are one sign that probably wouldn't mind a little porn action going on. They use that Mercury, that ability to communicate in the bedroom to make you feel like a king or a queen. They're very good at it too. They're smart. Um, and I know all signs are smart, but Geminis have this special thing about them that just makes them fun. All of their fun little facts, their ability to have an adventure without maybe getting tied down, that is their secret. But what about Virgo? Well, Virgos are ruled by Mercury as well, but they use it in a completely different way. Where Gemini is curious and curious about just about everything, curious about new ways to do different things in the bedroom, for instance. Virgo is like a fact collector. They'll probably know everything about you and what you want before you ever get started. See, Virgos remind me of a line in a song. It's an old Usher song, and where it says, "She's a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed," or "a gentleman in the street, but a freak in the bed." Well, that's kind of how they are. They use that ability to collect data and know more about you before you ever get there. And then once you're there, oh my gosh, they will do anything they can to please. And Virgos, believe it or not, are also very good teachers. And they're not afraid to teach you a thing or two in the bedroom in the most polite way, of course. So let's move on to Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. You know, the huge planet. Everything is big when it comes to Sagittarius. So it's almost like they already see the big picture before you ever get in the bed. And talk about adventuresome outdoor sex. Yes. Sex just about anywhere. Yes. They are fun. They, you know, it's easy for them to be confident because of that intelligence they have. They're a very confident sign, and that is very attractive when it comes to the bedroom because they can laugh and make you laugh. Sex is kind of sportsmanlike conduct for them. They enjoy being able to play and they know just how to play you. Believe me. But what about Pisces? I know you might be wondering about Pisces. Here's a surprise. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and they use their emotional intelligence to hook you in like a fish, a Pisces, in the bedroom. They emotionally know where to go, how far to go. They just get it. They have a way about them to almost psychically sense what you need or what you want, or maybe even what you don't want. They'll take you into their fantasy world and you won't even know what hit you because they will keep you so emotionally comfortable. It's that emotional intelligence. I'm Connie Joe with Soul Navigation, and you can find out more about me or how to book a reading in the notes below. And hey guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It lets us know what videos that you guys like to see, and then we can give you more of them. Okay, let's go on to secret number 2. Secret number 2. Okay, the mutable signs are mutable. Yeah, whatever, Connie Joe. Let me explain. These signs are unpredictable. They are not afraid of change at all. Actually, they embrace it. They're adventurous. They always are looking for the next new thing. They're learners. They want to learn more about everything and everybody. The constant questioners of the zodiac. But this all being said, these 4 signs are actually the players of the zodiac. Okay, don't get mad at me if you're with one of these signs, because there's a lot of faithful Geminis, Virgos, Sagittarius, and Pisces out there. That's not the thing. But of all of the zodiac, these are the signs that are most likely to fool around a little bit, have a quick romp, and be able to walk away and say, okay. I mean, think about it like this. Gemini, their symbol is the twins. You never really know which twin you're going to get. It's an adventure every single time. They have that ability to change it up, and you don't even know what happened. But what about Virgo? I'll tell you something about Virgo. They can be very calculated. Now, I know that doesn't sound like the Virgos you may know, or maybe it does, but Virgos' brains are constantly, boom, 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 constantly going. That Mercury keeps their brains, whether they're saying anything or not. Gemini may be more talkative, but their brains are constantly on the go, looking for this, looking for that, the next new thing. Don't let their symbol of the Virgin fool you now, because this sign loves sex and they like to try different things. They're not afraid of changing it up. And Virgos, just like Gemini, they've been known to have a romp or two and not get serious about it. But what about our famous Sagittarius? Another dual sign, meaning that there's 2 parts to the symbol. They are a centaur. They are part horse and part human. Now, just sit back and think about that for a minute. If you're a male Sagittarius, I'm just going to let that sit with you and just tell you that these adventurous people, they like to try new things. They like to try new people. They may like to try with a third person, but they want adventure. These signs get bored easily. They do. all four of them, they have a tendency to get bored, which may be why if they get bored in a relationship, they're not afraid to go on to the next relationship. I mean, statistically, these signs probably have more relationships than the other signs. Again, please don't think I'm saying they're not faithful. That's not it. I'm saying they get bored easily and they're very unpredictable. So let's go on to Pisces. They're ruled by the fish. I mean, the fish are going both ways. You never know which fish you're going to get. Are you going to get the cold fish? Or are you going to get the hot over the top fish? You kind of don't know with them. I mean, these dual signs, you just sort of don't know what you're going to get all the time. And that's what makes them so fun. That unpredictability, that adventurousness, that they'll go anywhere, do anything at the drop of a hat. They're spontaneous. And with Pisces, they are a sign that will fall in love easily. That water sign, those fish, they'll fall for you easily. But I think that Pisces falls out of love just as easily as they fall in love, which is sort of true for the other signs as well. Okay, here we go, y'all. Secret number 3. The best hookups in the bedroom by Mars sign. Now, why is your Mars sign so important in the bedroom? Well, it's like this. Your Mars is your desire. It's your drive. It can be your anger as well. But that's that sexual impetus you have, that attraction. That's Mars. I mean, I think all of us have met someone that we thought was perfect for us. I mean, on paper, honestly, they are the perfect one. But then there's really no sexual attraction. Well, what happened? Well, your Mars signs may not be compatible. Mars is what attracts you. And that's why some of these hookups that I'm going to give you are a little bit different. Because I'm not talking about soulmates and marriage here. I'm talking about sex. Okay, let's start with our Geminis. And here's a strange one for you. Capricorn. That Capricorn Mars is so fascinating to the Gemini. And it's because they are so different. I mean, the Capricorn Mars has this stamina. And then Gemini's just all up for the adventure. And how many times can we do it tonight? That kind of thing. And Capricorn's up for that too. It's sort of a weird matchup, but it works in the bedroom. So number 2 for our Geminis, another kind of strange one. This is not cookbook astrology. This is going by what the Mars signs find attractive about each other. Okay, number 2 is Taurus. Really? Yeah. Taurus is so sensual. And that is that turns on that Gemini. You know, it's kind of mysterious to them because they're so fast paced and Taurus is a little bit slower. So Gemini speeds them up and Taurus slows them down a little bit. But at the end of the day, they both come out very, very happy. And lastly, for our Geminis, Aries. Oh yeah, you know, that's one that you might have actually thought about. But that Aries Mars is fast-paced. It can go over and over. You know, they want to get down to business. Well, Gemini's kind of the same way. They do too. They're like mentally in it. Aries is physically in it. together they blend up and boom. Because that fire and air together, it just ignites. They're a great matchup. So what are our best matchups, our Mars matchups for our Virgos? Well, I've got a hot one for you. Scorpio. Oh yeah. Both of these signs have the capability to go a little bit deeper, a little bit kinkier. Did you want to be tied up, Virgo? Maybe. Well, Scorpio's the one to do it. Very hot matchup, those two. I cannot imagine the kind of games they play. I imagine high heels might be involved. You never know. And secondly, for our Virgos, this is going to surprise you. We have Leo. Oh yeah, they are so very different. But get this, Leo will do anything in the bedroom to please. That's their thing. They want to please their partner. Virgo is the same way, but it kind of goes in different ways. You know, Virgo's admiring Leo, and Leo's doing everything they can to make Virgo happy. And it may not be as kinky as the Scorpio matchup, but it makes for maybe a good movie. Just think about that. So would you ever put a Virgo with a Gemini? Oh, well, why not? Both of them are ruled by Mercury. I mean, think about all the hot things they can talk about while they're in bed. I mean, I see it as kind of being a little verbal sparring match. It's like the two people that you see that just kind of keep eating at each other, you know, how they just spar back and forth, but there's these sparks going on at the same time. And by the time they get to the elevator, boom! Don't open those elevator doors yet, people. All right, let's do our Sag. You know, I have thought several different matchups for Sagittarius, but I had one of our viewers leave a comment that I thought was very interesting, and I'm going to go with it. My first pick for Sagittarius is Sagittarius. How can you find two more people that like a little roughhousing, that like to be playful and laugh and have adventure? I mean, they might start out in the bedroom and end up 2 blocks down in the neighbor's swimming pool. It's a very fun matchup. Thank you for that tip, by the way. Hey guys, hit that like button for me, please. It really helps our channel and lets us know what you would like more of. And comments are amazing. I love to read them, and I'll always respond to them. All right, our second one for Sagittarius, Aquarius. Oh yeah. Now, these are our freedom lovers of the zodiac. They are. I mean, more than any two signs, these are the signs that love their freedom. And I think I said this before, but it's worth repeating. They might tie each other up, but they won't tie each other down. And I'm just going to leave it at that. It's a good hookup. Okay, the last one's for our Sagittarius, Gemini. Oh, how strange is that, right? But they're opposite on the zodiac wheel. I'm just telling you, most of the times, opposites do attract. Now, would they get married, have kids, and live happily ever after? Maybe not. But in the bedroom, it could get very hot. I think that Sagittarius and their playfulness, and Gemini has a certain playfulness too, but they like to kind of talk. And I can just hear a lot of laughter and great communication in that hookup. And maybe it doesn't seem hot the way I'm talking about it. But when you get right in there with it, these two signs are always going to make it hot. All right, let's go on to Pisces. Last but not least, my favorite hookup for the Pisces in the bedroom for our Mars signs is Libra. Oh, yes. You put these two together, and we are talking fantasy land for sure. Pisces will take Libra on this lovely fantasy, and Libra is always so loving and giving, with being ruled by that Venus, and they show Pisces how they would like to have things done. I mean, I just see a lot of fantasy play in this match. And actually, it's a very lovely match. And I know several couples that have stayed together for a lifetime for this one. So this one could actually be a soul matchup. Okay, but number 2 is even stranger. Leo. Roll them. Bring out the cameras, people. Again, Pisces is all about that fantasy, and Leo is all about drama. So how would they not be good together? I mean, now these two are the ones that would, they wouldn't mind some public displays of affection if they got caught. If someone opened the bedroom door, it really wouldn't be a problem for either one of them. They would probably enjoy it even more. But one of my favorite ones for Pisces, Sagittarius. Yes. Okay. So Sagittarius is kind of like the teacher of the zodiac. And then Pisces is all about, they're whimsical and they're watery and everything, and, fantasy. This is the matchup that I see. Ooh, teacher and student. Ooh, I'm going to give you an F if you don't get this right. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Lots of role playing with these two. Like I said, bring out the cameras. Everyone, I have had a really good time doing this series with you. Please hit that like button and take care.